Remus, what's your goal for your shock troop lance? For your shock lance?
Well, I don't know. Somebody keeps changing the mechs.
Who is that?
What mech is it now?
No, I'd like to stick with the roughneck deal to start. Okay. The archers would be fun. We can run 4 of those, can't we?
We can. That's why I was suggesting them. Yep, because we can all run the ECM Tempest,
Reactor
or
online.
you know, any of the C-bill variety ones.
I think I'm gonna stick with roughneck because I know a lot of people already have them, and I can't think of anybody else but myself and you that have a Tempest at this point.
I have a
well, I will say this: it's a good way to go with the roughnecks. I'll just take my Tempest if no one else has the ECM. But if you're going to be running the Tempest, then I'll take a roughneck because I have both.
But so. We can't. Okay.
How much tonnage have you got left for the ECM?
Wait. So we can run 3 roughnecks and a Tempest, right?
We can run 4 Tempests. We can run 4 archers. It's 280 tons.
I don't know why it was. Oh, that's right. I'm still thinking faction play drop decks.
Yes, faction play is different. Yeah.
Okay, so we can run the 3 roughnecks. Actually, see, so my So I spent like 10 mil on my Tempest earlier with 3 different builds, and I've got it up to 78 kph.
Okay. Are you running XL or what are you doing?
Well, I went. One of them's got a standard and it runs 74.
Okay.
And it's also stealth, but the stealth would have to be turned off when we got to where we're going, because there's no way that it can handle the heat. But the one with the light engine, max light engine, is like an MRM. Shit, I can't even remember. I think it's an MRM 60 with 4 medium lasers, and it did really well. Plenty of ammo and everything. And it runs 78 kph. So.
Okay.
I've got so many different builds that I tried out because I had the engines for them. But my main thing is, I mean, you can't be a shock trooper unless you're going as fast as you possibly can. And that's hauling ass for a heavy like that, especially with ECM.
Oh, it's 78? Yeah, 78's just quick, man.
Yeah, I mean, you speed tweak it and you'll be like 84, 85, but I don't know if speed tweak's worth doing for another 10%. But so if we did all Tempests like that, but the roughnecks, I think what did we get them up to, like 74 kph on our test build?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, so it just depends. As long as we got ECM, and I mean, I'd prefer to run like mechs. At least everything being, I want the tankiest thing as fast as we can get. But we can't do like the Irby flanks though. I mean, we can't do these long-winded flanks. They have to be kind of like we just did with Polar, me, Bio, and Matt Ascension, where we went up with the team and then we just branched off. And then it was almost like a zigzag, you know, straight left and then straight back over behind their team.
Yeah. And I get that. I mean, that's not going to be like running herbs. I mean, we got to run it different. The tactics are going to be different.
Plus, they're a lot taller. They're easier to spot. That's why I was looking at the stealth, doing a stealth build and getting us to at least to that point. But man, if we're doing, okay, so who has Tempests? Except for you and me.
Not me.
Alright, because all of that stacked ECM would be nice, but we could always do 2 Tempests and 2 roughnecks. I don't know, it's getting to the point now to where it's like,
Enemy mech detected.
I don't know.
Enemy mech destroyed.
I kind of like the roughneck idea, even though we're slightly under tonnage. It's just, you know.
Well, that's fine, because those roughnecks are pound for pound the best.
Well, listen,
heavies on IS, I think.
The roughnecks are not a waste of C-bills or space or anything else, because if someone has 3 roughnecks and an archer, they can put those into a drop deck.
Exactly.
So let's go with 3 Roughnecks and then an ECM of some sort that plays as an ECM runner.
Enemy mech.
In other words, if somebody decides they want to take a light that's ECM, they're there for the ECM coverage, not to run off and scout and leave us naked to LRMs.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
or a heavy or whatever. I was going off a drop deck tonnage, so yeah, because the only other one that was 65 ton with ECM was a Hellbringer. But,
Well,
So anyway, yeah, I mean, that's the thing is that, you know, we need to just